What's up, Dice Crew? Now, a couple weeks ago, ADAM22 and the No Jumper staff had put out a cipher on the roof, and they pretty much disrespected certain individuals. And Boskoe 100, being one of the people who was dissed on that cipher, he's pretty much responded. And I also feel like Boskoe is explaining or disclosing some information that's behind the scene that's not privy to the outside looking in. But that's just me assuming. Let's tune in to see what all Boskoe got to say. I'm going to keep you the Benji for y'all doing the reaction. Y'all keep you the Benji for me in the comments. Shout out to the Dice Crew. Let's rock.
ADAM22, No Jumper. They did a cipher. The cipher did good numbers. You know,
that shit was trash.
A lot of people responded.
That shit was ass.
And Adam took a shot at you.
That shit was ass. Ass.
Okay. Besides ass, what was your thoughts about it?
That shit was ass. Like, that's my only thought. That shit was ass. The only thing...
I'm going to say this. Boskoe, you know, he entitled to feel however he feel about it, and he probably feel a certain way about it, especially since he's a dude who was dissed in that cipher. But to me, I think it was very entertaining. You know, it made sense. It was a good piece of content to put out there. I mean, I ain't got no complaints about it, really. I was definitely entertained. Certain bars was hard. Certain stuff was funny. Certain stuff was like, even if you wasn't feeling some of them bars, I feel like it, you know, it made for good conversation. Like Adam saying certain things in his bars that, you know, a lot of us men, we wasn't agreeing with, but it made for great conversation because a lot of people wanted to kind of like, you know, call Adam out on that. So I think it was great on the content side and the entertainment side of things.
What's your name got off, though? Who is that? Brick. I think Brick was boring up. He was kind of spitting. Brick was getting off, but like, other than that shit was ass.
How come you didn't respond?
But why would I respond to a blogger with a rap song? Like, bro, this nigga's a blogger. I done tore his ass up on the blogs already. I didn't, you know what I mean? I was like, I don't gotta respond with a rap song. Like, you're not a rapper. Like, you know what I mean? Why would I make a rap song to diss ADAM22 back? Like, come on, bro.
AD and Trail did. You know, it did good numbers too.
Shit, good for them.
You know, it did really good numbers, man.
And I'm going to say this. It made more sense for AD and T-Rail to respond. Obviously, you know, T-Rail, he always got like a plan with the rap thing career. AD, you know, he's a rapper. I don't know if Boskoe really be rapping. I'm not really familiar with him as a rapper. So I think it did make sense more for Figmunity World to respond. As far as Boskoe, I mean, people were more interested in to tune in with what Boskoe's doing right now and what he's saying right now. You know, we want to hear what Boskoe got to say. That's just me. You know, I'd rather hear what on the comedian side or even on the serious side, I'd rather hear what Boskoe got to say as opposed to him trying to respond to that cipher with a diss track. Plus, you know, Boskoe would have had to probably insert certain individuals to make it more entertaining. I mean, that cipher, you know, there's so many different personalities in that. That made it great. The same with Figmunity World. You know, AD doing the whole, you know, kind of nonchalant, but being real rap, really rapping. And then, you know, T-Rail, he was saying some real bars, but in his whole deliverance, like on the funny side of things and all that, it made it very entertaining.
You know, you and Adam been going back and forth for a while.
Because he's a fucking traitor and he's a cuck. Like, that's why.
Why would you say he's a traitor?
He switched up on me. Soon as he start, like, me and Adam was cool as fuck. You see how many times I've been on No Jump Road? We was hella cool. But he start fucking with Crip Mac and he start fucking with Whack. And, you know, niggas start switching up, bro.
Now, I want y'all to let me know in the comments, like, was y'all able to catch that? Like, was y'all able to, like, identify with that and kind of see that whole situation take place? Like, what Boskoe pointed out? Like, did y'all ever see it? Like, dang, Boskoe was over there hanging with Adam or being cool and being invited to the No Jumper platform. And then all of a sudden, ADAM22 started having all these shows and stuff with Whack 100 and Crib Mac, the relationship between ADAM22 and Boskoe pretty much just simmered out. Did y'all ever like catch that from the outside looking in? Y'all let me know in the comments.
I didn't even think about that, man, but
That's exactly what happened. If you look back, go back and look. Me and Adam was cool as shit. All of a sudden, he get in good with Crib Mac, and then he get in good with Whack. Now all of a sudden, what did we get into it over? We ain't got into it over shit. It's over him and how he act. He just a traitor. He ain't loyal. He's a dick rider. Like he's like a blog hoe. Like he's good. He gonna go with anybody who popular. Whoever popular at the moment, that's who he want. Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
And now Boskoe is entitled to feel how he feel. But again, to me, I feel like this is another case of people being more personal with these situations as opposed to seeing what's good for business. Like a lot of things when it comes to business, a lot of things ain't gonna stick to what it was yesterday. Because who was hot yesterday ain't hot tomorrow. And if you trying to necessarily do good business wise, then things is gonna have to change around. Like now, if you operating your campaign or your program or your system based upon 100% loyalty, then my hat, I salute that too. And I don't got nothing wrong with that. Like I don't got nothing bad to say about that. I agree with that. Like I understand it. But I feel like we got to understand things from both sides of the spectrum. If a person operating on what's best for business, we got to understand that and respect that too. If a person is operating on like, maybe they're not succeeding as much as they can possibly succeed in their platforms or their journey, but they keeping it loyal, then we got to understand that too and respect it. That's where I'm coming from with it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can just tell by the way he interviewed, he kissed that, but then once he get comfortable with you, then I see, like, once he get comfortable with people, then he start getting disrespectful. Like, after he break the ice.
And one thing that I do gotta say, I want to kind of say that like I respect about Boskoe, cause he breaking this down right now, and I'm kind of like, it's making me think about certain things. Like Boskoe is a real observant type of individual. Like when he get on these interviews and he speak on certain things, he always explains certain things that he observed. And I just want to like give him his respect on that, because I know a lot of people don't know how to observe very well. See, if you can observe very well, then a lot of things don't have to be explained to you. You know what I'm saying? You just get it. It's kind of like reading the room. If you can observe well, then you can walk in the room and you can read what this room is pretty much all about. And I think that's a good skill to have when it comes to business or just in life itself.
Being like a fucking nerd for real, then he like start getting comfortable. Like once he see like, oh, like this dude ain't gonna beat me up. This dude, he's pretty cool. Then he start getting comfortable and like, you know what I mean? He just get weird, bro. Like you see, he always fall out with every fucking body. Like everybody he end up falling out. He just a traitor, bro. And he a disloyal motherfucker. I don't fuck with niggas like that. That's it. Fuck Adam.
Right, Sharp just left.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna leave, bro. Especially with this whack shit. Then you got whack in your ear. Then it's just like, bro, like Adam just a whack ass dog.